Everything real.
Everything raw.
Living in reality.
You already know.
We back.
Bobby Tate for sure.
It's your boy Vaughny Loso.
Big Rider BB.
You already know.
We got a special guest today, man.
Special guest, man. Special guest, man. Special guest.
Shout out to Sue. Come showing us some love, man.
Right.
Shout out to Sue.
He could have been anywhere in the world today.
He come fucking with the Living in Reality podcast. Know him from a long time. Putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? We all about giving real men their flowers. We all about letting people know that we see you. We supporting, we motivating, we cherish your time. We got my man Sue here today. If y'all don't know, y'all will know him today even better. You know what I mean? How you feeling today?
They gotta know Sue. Sue kind of like a pioneer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
on the Instagram, you know what I mean, the short funny videos, like he kind of like one of the pioneers of that, like from the beginning, like when that shit started jumping.
Facts. Got plenty cosigns from a lot of blue checks before y'all was buying them for $15.99
and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I was telling him you had plenty cosigns from the blue checks before they was $15.99. You know what I'm saying? So you already know we're gonna talk about grandma, your upbringing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? We got Sue in here. I kind of want to touch base on, your upbringing. What motivated you to do what you do. Where you come from. Let's take them way back, man. Let's walk them down that alley, man. Give them, let us know the schools you come from, man. The schools you went to and the hoods you was raised up until now. For the people that don't know. Talk to your boy.
Schools I went to down north, I started in north, you know what I'm saying, TNT.
Right.
I was at Harrison. But I left Harrison at second grade. And that's when I moved up Germantown, like P&B. And I went to Fulton, that was an elementary school. Then I went to Roosevelt, that was a middle school. And then in high school, I could have went to Germantown, but I went to, I was trying to be special and all that. So I went to Parkway Northwest. That was like up the top of Germantown, like in Chestnut Hill. That was like a school you had to get accepted to, though.
Right.
So, I was smarter than.
Oh, you had good grades and shit, baby. My bad. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby.
Yeah, that's where I was at. So I would say, like, neighborhood-wise, you know what I'm saying? I was born down north. And then at the age of 7, I moved up Germantown, P&B. And then, up there, it was up from up there.
I got a question. Did you get into any sports, like during your adolescent years, like coming up? Did you play basketball?
Oh yeah, I always played. I played football. I mean, basketball was my number one thing, but I played football too. But under the whistle, like, you know what I'm saying, got a jersey, got a name, got a number and shit.
Right.
That was basketball. I never played on a football team, but I definitely played football like on the streets and with my friends and shit like that.
Right.
Sure.
How old was you when you realized like you had a passion for comedy and you really wanted to go hard at it, and what inspired you to take it serious?
All right. Well, first of all, I ain't a comedian. I'm an entertainer. So comedy, it ain't nothing getting in it. This is me. This is who I am.
So you want to clear that up for the people. Let them know.
So this is like, this is who I am.
Entertainer.
So I'm an entertainer. I ain't no like I ain't Kevin Hart. Don't put me on stage. I'm more of a Will Smith.
So would you do stand up?
I get what you're saying.
Would you do stand up?
They ask me, but no, because I'm the type of person, if I do stand up and I tell a joke, it's not even tell a joke. If I say something and y'all don't think I'm funny, now I'm thinking like I'm gonna fight you or something.
Okay, so let me
re-ask
the question. So what age did you realize like you had a thing for being, in front of the camera, and you wanted to entertain people? What age did you realize you had a passion for that, and what inspired you to go hard at it?
Damn. That's the same question though. Like it's like
no. I'm asking you. I asked you with comedy first. Now I'm saying what
like
did
basically.
You realize,
So when you can say that, like though, you can say like in school, like starting from elementary school, middle school, high school. I always, in the yearbook, you always get class clown, this and that. I was always one of them people that got class clown or got something to succeed. Like I was one of the people that got a lot of nominated for a lot of joints. So I can't say when was the first age. Like that shit is in me. Like it always started since school. Like I was always the person that stand out from fashion to even sports to, you know what I'm saying, to anything.
So what? Okay. So how did you get started? You know, with the short videos, with the Instagram clips.
Hold up, I don't know him for fashion, so you can bring that back. I'm bring that back. Bring that back.
So when you talk when you talk fashion, that was about.
Because you're gonna teach me right now.
Yeah. So I don't know, cause I don't know what fashion you talking about. You got. If you looking at me as high end fashion, I ain't that bull. High end fashion.
Just put it
like,
together.
Yeah, but no, I like to make my clothes. So when I walk in the room, they like, damn, where you get that from? So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't in the stores.
Right.
I made it.
Okay.
So that's the type of person I am. But I shout out to my mom. I got that from my mom and all that. But I make my clothes. So 9 times out of 10, if I want to go to a concert, I ain't going to the store to try to get the latest high end fashion. I'm gonna get something blank, something, and then do my own thing too.
Right.
So that's more of me.
Right.
When it comes to fashion, so I'm trendy more.
All right.
I'm
No.
trendy nigga. Yeah.
No, thanks though. You still be making the clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
So that's how I am with the fashion. But other than that, did I answer your question?
What I asked you.
About
What made you go hard at making the Instagram videos?
I think my man, what did I start doing? I think I wanted to just start doing commercials, like little commercial type jobs, and then I just started, because it started with Vaughny.
Yeah.
With the 15 seconds. That's what, like, niggas don't even know. You gotta have 15 seconds to do anything. Like, now
That's
you
what
can
I'm
put
saying.
anything up.
That's how long I've been
Yeah,
following you. Like,
I started
remember
from
like,
Vine.
when
So it
Instagram
started
had a
with-
limit.
Yeah,
on
it was a
videos.
limit. So
You know what I'm
I
saying?
started from 15 seconds. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I was doing little commercials. I was just doing little shit in the middle of 15 seconds. So that's why I said, when that shit started, it wasn't like, oh, you're a comedian. It was just you made videos.
And you were just having
you a
fun.
viner,
I
or,
get
you
that,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And it just took off.
Then once Philadelphia started, you know what I'm saying, start picking and choosing sides, that's when they was just put everybody together that make videos, or they a comedian because they want to be funny, or they made a funny video. But that don't mean shit.
Yeah.
You just entertaining.
Yeah.
I ain't no funny nigga. I punch you in your shit. Like that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how. It's just, I don't know. Like Philadelphia just made it just comedy.
Yeah, they put you in a box.
Yeah, they put you in that too. You know, and it's just like, I don't know.
I want to piggyback off that question and off your last answer with the box. Now, when you was doing the recordings with the 15 seconds, that was more easier for you to do because it was just you being regular, like just entertaining, doing some regular stuff.
It was easy, but it was more like you gotta be creative. You got
Right.
15 seconds to really do something.
Right.
Now, you could do anything and then just put it up. It's so different now from when back in Vaughny.
Right.
It's so different now back in Vaughny. So, like I said, it's back then. Like, if they even give people 15 seconds more, I don't even think they'll last. Cause you gotta be creative for real.
Right.
For real.
They gotta hit different.
Yeah, they gotta hit different.
They gotta be
You
that
can't
vibe that
last.
come. They gotta be that vibe.
But that'd be some tough shit. I love to go back to that, like back to wine and all that shit like that.
No, because you was definitely holding it down back then.
Yeah, like that was a good joke. Like back then,
Like that shit you
back then.
like, if they go on your old page and watch that shit, like that shit is funny.
Yeah, I think
That
back
shit
then,
Still to this day.
back then you knew who was making videos too. Like you
Yeah.
knew the 10 select few that was making videos, and not only you knew the 10 select few that was making videos. Out of them 10 people, you knew, all right, three of these people making videos like this. These 2 making videos like this. These 2 making videos like, nobody was not really like trying to do the same thing. Everybody had their own lane out of
Right.
that 10 people. So you knew who was making videos. Now it's like 25 plus more.
Plus 1,000.
Yeah, plus a year, you know what I'm saying? That's trying to make videos and all this other stuff. So it's hard, and it only take one video to go viral for everybody to start be like, oh, you the funniest, and you the. It take one person.
Another thing, I remember like it was a few years ago, because like you said, everybody just started making videos, and you posted something that said you were saying, can somebody tell me like what's funny now? You was like, cause you be watching these videos, and shit don't be funny, but people be making it seem like it be funny to people. So it was like, I understood where you was coming from, cause like I was kind of confused. I'm like this funny, that's funny, like, and me, it's like it's not funny, but these people popping. So it's like, what's funny to you? Who funny to you, and who not funny to you?
So basically, what's your split? Top 5?
I ain't asking top 5. I'm asking who funny to you, and who not funny.
Well, if you ask me right now, I don't know. Nobody ain't funny. Nobody ain't funny for real, like, because like they not really doing shit. Like everybody don't, like, if you asked me back then, I knew who was funny. Like I said, the 10 people I knew who made videos. But
Okay,
now
so
you got
let me,
people. If I say this person funny, you'll be like, damn, when the last time that person made a video? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then if you say, damn, this person funny, they be like, damn, where that person go? Damn, where that person at? This motherfucker might say I'm funny and then don't know where my page at. I'm on my 4th Instagram page. My 4th Instagram page, my first Instagram page got hacked. The second one got taken by Instagram. The third one got taken by Instagram. And now I'm on my 4th one. So a motherfucker might say, damn, I thought the boy with the grandma was funny. Where's page at? And they don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really, when you ask that question, like, who funny, like, who I would look at,
Even outside of Philly, you ain't gotta just keep it Philly, like, cause it's a lot of Instagram, social media. I'm gonna say social media comedians popping up. It's a lot of
no, but
you
I'm
gotta
not
keep
gonna
it Philly.
no, I ain't gonna discredit people. Like right now, the top people in Philly, I would say is Tiz, Jew.
What's your top 5?
I'll keep it them right there. Like that could do something. Like people watching them, that could do something. And
Okay.
people watching them.
Okay.
Tiz and Jew, I would say right there. They gotta do better, but you know what I'm saying.
They're the top ones.
Yeah, they're the top
I
ones.
agree.
You know,
I
that
agree.
people are watching and they could get. You know what I'm saying.
They
Shout out to
they
them.
actually in a
Yeah, shout out
position to
to
take
them.
it to the next
Shout out to
Shout
level.
out to them.
I get what
I like
you're saying.
Marley Cobain too. Marley Cobain.
He's funny.
Marley Cobain. I
He's
like
funny.
him too.
I'm never, until you just said that, I'm gonna look them up after this because I'm not
Yeah.
familiar with them. So I'm gonna look them up, I'm gonna check into some of this stuff.
It's
Like,
other people, but right now doing something that, you know what I'm saying, they got everybody watching them.
That's in a position to go to the next level.
In a position to
Tiz
go somewhere.
and
Tiz,
Jew.
Jew, and Marley Cobain. I like that.
I agree. Outside of Philly, same question. Outside of Philly, who funny, who not funny?
Outside of Philly. I mean, I'm not gonna say they not funny. They just got their wave and they took off with it. Cause
Okay.
I can say
Maybe
you can
I'm
say,
asking
all
the question
I know you
wrong.
gonna
I gotta get better
because
with
you gonna
that.
say this right
That's
now.
what I mean.
No, you can say this because I can say this. But I like him because I get his whole persona. But Fatboy SSE, the
Okay.
shit he do, he's not. Well, as you look at his page, he's a rapper now.
I ain't know that.
He's he don't got no funny shit on his page. He's known for being funny. Fatboy SSE. He's known
That's
for
why
being
I know
funny.
him from being
but,
a comedian.
Yeah, but he's a rapper now. So he had a gimmick to get to where he really want to go, and then now he can get into what like he could go either way with it. So some people that question you ask him, and he be like, man, who the fuck? People think he funny, but some people like, man, that nigga not funny. But at the end of the day, that nigga making money, and that's the goal at the end of the day.
Okay.
So that's somebody I can say, you know what I'm saying, but I like him in some way. Like at the end of the day, his name Fatboy SSE. But he ain't fat no more, he slimmed down, so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So-
I think he funny. I didn't know he was a rapper now. Like, he was funny
No,
to me.
yeah, he rap now, but then he slimmed down now, but again, at the end of the day, you funny because you fat. Or, like, that's what you know what I'm saying? That was your main video when they slap a big bag out your hair. That's what, like, if that nigga was skinny, would that video been that funny or would that viral? The video was funny because he was fat and he was about to fuck the Big
video
Mac
with
up.
the personal trainer, and he like, man, I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah,
that
like, you
was
know what I'm
funny.
saying? So, if he was skinny with it, should be funny. Like, so it's like certain shit, but other people that's funny, I don't really look for funny. I look for like creativity. Like I said, I don't want to be a comedian. I look for like movies and damn, that video was hot. How the fuck they make that video? Not just stand in front of the camera and try to be funny. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
It might look like that's what I do, but that's not my goal. Like I'm trying to be in movies and do commercials and shit like that. I ain't just trying to stand on the stage and tell a joke.
So do you got any plans or any ideas that you about to bring to life?
I don't know, cause I'm more on something like what y'all say, like real reality, like what y'all should be
Living in reality.
living.
You gonna be on here, nigga? You got it, and living in reality.
Like, well, that's why people watch me on Instagram, because they like I talk about that real life shit. Like I talk about shit that real life people, like problems that people go through that motherfuckers don't talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm the one talking about it. So it's just like, if y'all got any projects going up, just shit with my folks around me. You know what I'm saying? If they willing to, you know what I'm saying, not put their business out there, but willing to sit at the table and jot down some shit and be like, all right, we can act this out.
Yeah.
Like, we can act this out in a way, because I've been in this situation, so I know this, you know what I'm saying, I can be this type of person to snap out in this way, because, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, when I come to projects, like, I make my own shit. I got a cameraman, but, you know, they got their own life, too.
Yeah.
So, other than that, I do it my way, or, you know what I mean, with my camera and shit, so I ain't on nobody else's time.
Don't forget, we got no sponsors right now, and we just charging for the double bags. In the middle of every
For
show.
sure.
In the middle of every
For
show.
sure.
Definitely charge for them double back. But I want to kind of touch base on grandma.
How did you get grandma started into making videos?
No, I want to ask him how he cut his stomach in the bakery, though. How you cut your stomach back in the day? You never explained that to me. How did you?
How come I stomach back in the day? I told you it was a vacant lot. It was a vacant
Yeah, you was in the
factory.
bakery, the white joint next on your road, basically.
Yeah, it was across the street.
Right.
Vacant lot with a whole Dollar General and all that. Vacant lot. And it was a crazy. It was a factory. You know how it was a factory, because this is how we was badass kids. This is the type of kid I was. We used to grab rocks and we used to break the windows. Like, we used to break the windows and shit in this joint.
Project shit.
And yeah, project shit. We used to break the windows in a vacant lot. I mean, in a factory. And one time we threw a rock in there. I was scared as shit. This is the crazy part. We threw a rock in there.
We're charging for them double bags. No sponsors. I had to take the gas off the table because I ain't getting breakdown from Gumbo.
He's talking about, yo, that shit wrong. That's because she cooking downstairs.
Back to the joke. Well, I threw a rock in there. I blew a rock in there, and I think it was homeless people living in there, or some white people living in there. They bounced the fuck up. Like, that shit was
And
crazy.
what bakery was this?
This is right across the street.
Oh,
It was a factory.
right there.
Right
Yeah.
next to Miss Valencia old house. Right across the
Yeah,
street.
okay.
That whole building was like a factory. But that, like, once they knocked that joint down, we was all playing in there or whatever like that. And like I said, we was playing tag and all that. And I went to the back of the lot, and as we was running to the front of the lot, I tripped.
Right.
I don't know what I tripped on. I was rubbing my stomach, because I still remember this shit. I was like 5 or 6 years old. But I was running, but I tripped. And when I tripped, it was like a tire, but it was a metal something sticking out the tire. All I know is I fell, but when I looked up, I had a fucking hole in my stomach and I was bleeding. I was like, what the fuck?
Alright.
And they took me to the gym. They ran me, I think, like I said, on the Rashid. I remember. I'm always remember their name. They ran me to my grandma's door. And she knocked on the door like, yo, I saw whatever. And I just remember my grandma and my uncle taking me down to the hospital or whatever like that. And I remember I was in the hospital for a couple days. But when I fucking came home, the whole fucking hood was outside just waiting. Like, I don't know what the fuck this was, bro. But the whole fucking hood was outside, like, just
Shit made you
like,
feel better
like,
instantly.
Like
I know.
everybody was worried.
No, yeah, but remind you, I'm 5 or 6, so I'm not knowing like. I'm like, I don't even, I know these people, but I don't know, like, what the fuck. I'm just knowing, like, yo, why the fuck everybody? But the whole, I just remember, like, everybody was outside, like, when I came home, like, it was one of them joints, like, I ain't even want to say it was, like, a welcome home joint. It was just, like,
everybody was happy you was okay.
Like, I don't know. I didn't even hear what they were saying. I just know they carrying me out the car, and I just see everybody the fuck outside, just, like, looking. While I'm going in the house, like one of them, I don't even know one of them. I took it as one of them joints, like, motherfucker, you should have never went in that lot to go play, and then you went in that lot to go play, and look what happened. Now everybody outside just looking at you like, look, we just gonna watch you go in the house, like, you just told you not to go in there. But it could have been one of them joints, like, we glad he okay, but that's how I took it, like, yeah, everybody, I knew I shouldn't have been in that fucking lot. And I was in that lot playing, and look at me now, and you know what I'm saying? Now everybody know. That's how I looked at that shit. We wasn't supposed to be in the lot playing, and now look.
Man, you ain't the first bad kid to go in that factory.
No, real rap, but it's just like, that shit happened. You know, we gonna go in there, we gonna go out, but it ain't gonna be no shit. That shit happened, but it was crazy though. That's some shit I will always remember. But that's how.
Yeah,
fuck that's how that shit. That shit was crazy. I got a fucking scar to this day on my stomach, tattoo and all of it.
Do you think how you endured pain after that moment of pain moving forward, like from your tattoos or any other pain you endured? Did you rate it according to that moment when you was 5? Like certain stuff just don't hurt because you remember that probably hurted. You see what I'm saying? Or do you?
I don't know, it might be different, but I'ma always remember that pain. Like, damn, I don't want to go back to that.
Yeah, it's a certain pain I had.
But that's gonna be some shit that I always could tell a story that it might have motherfuckers be like, damn, look at you like, damn, she was 5 years old and that shit happened.
Yeah.
So that's something you go over get. So that answers your question, yeah.
For sure.
Because I'ma always remember that shit. And some shit I was telling a story still holding my stomach, like.
Yeah.
So you can remember that shit for sure. It's like a fucking broken heart. You telling the story about you getting your heart broken and you be like, damn, this bitch fucked me up. But you keep it going. But that answers your question.
How did you start getting grandma involved with your videos?
Well, funny as shit, but you a real one. you gonna keep him on his toes, though. Keep him on his toes. He bullshit right now. But listen. How I get grandma started? That's what the question. How I get it started. Like I said, I did. It was a video I did. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, man, this shit. I was doing my videos, but I was like, man, something else gotta happen. Like, let me just try to put my grandma in here. And when I put my grandma in there, it went somewhere. Like, damn. And then I did a couple more, but then it took like Diamond Cuts. Diamond Cuts was like, yo, she did me like, yo, just make her a video. Like, make her a page. Just make her a page. Like, and I feel like, damn, if I make her a page, she gonna take all the followers. But then after a while, I was just like, I'm gonna make her a page because that's a whole nother lane, and I'm the one really doing it. I'm the one really behind it or whatever like that. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? If she in the car driving, I'm still in the car with her. So that's how I looked at it. So I made her a page. So I had my own page and she had her own page. But I was still the person behind her page, putting the stuff up, doing the videos and all this other stuff like that. So it's like really, I'm working both pages.
No, but I mean, that's decent though, because like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All she had to do was be grandma.
Yeah, exactly. You know so that's how I started. Yeah, that's how I did it with her.
She got
like
the Cheerios commercial.
And that's crazy. All that stuff happened off of just us making the videos and just snatching our videos and whatever like that. Like we got on MTV Ridiculousness a couple of times. Good Morning America, and like I said, they just taking our videos. Good Morning America. We did this joint. I'm mad as shit. They never aired it, but it was a pilot for this TV show they wanted to do with the grandma and the grandson. And I don't know, it was like a contest type of job. They flew us out of Atlanta. That was the first time I really felt like, yo, we gonna fucking make it. Like this shit about to, like this, like that was the best feeling ever for them flying us out because we had to go to New York. They, like the way that shit was set up, it was just look like we about to make it. From them picking us up from Philly to go to New York to sign some papers, the coming back, packing our bags, going to Atlanta, they having a little crib for us, then us getting picked up. Like, we ain't had to do shit. We ain't had to come out of our pockets, we ain't had to do nothing. They gave us money and all that shit. Just for this TV show that they was about to come out with, but they never came out with that shit. I was mad as shit. To this day, I still want to find them motherfuckers and be like, at least give me the footage. Because the footage that they had us doing, bro, they had my grandma fucking climbing from the ceiling, like, stealing like on some Diamond Heights shit. Like, the stuff they had us doing was dope as shit. Like, some shit they be like, yo, what the fuck? But I got fined, to this day, I got fined with people at least telling them the footage. But, like, other than that, like, I just be trying to make realistic videos with my grandma and shit like that. Cherish that moment, like it's everything, because, like, some people don't got their grandma like, so I just try to make them remember that shit and keep it going. But I definitely be trying to, like, go to the top with that shit if I could. TV, movies, commercial. Grandma got older, so I wouldn't even say, if I could do a movie, I would, but as far as commercials, give it a little commercial or something like that. Let her know that it was worth it or whatever like that.
Right.
Other than that, I'm just keep on making the videos.
Keep grinding.
Yeah, keep on grinding. That's all I know, is keep on making the video. Somebody gonna see it. Somebody gonna see it. Or somebody gonna be like, yo, we need her for something. Or we need to put her on something. So that's how I look at it.
What's your plans for this year? As far as on the entertainment side?
2003.
Networking with anybody?
It's high. You said 2003?
No,
Yeah, 2023.
No, 2023. I'm
2023. I don't know, because the game got so watered down on Instagram, so it's like real rap. Like, all I want to do right now is like make short films and make movies. Try to
What
make
you
that.
think about a TikTok? You think TikTok's
TikTok is like, you can go to it, but it's like monkey see, monkey do type of thing. Like, you gotta plan that shit. You gotta structure that shit. You gotta know what the hell you really about to do to get a valuable video. You can't just be doing what everybody doing. They just going to TikTok and thinking doing this dance and doing that. You gonna get all these likes and views. You gotta know what the hell to do to get these viewers and these people. What the hashtag, what to do this, what the, you know what I'm saying, what to go viral. So TikTok is good, but if people tell me to go to TikTok, I can put my videos on TikTok, but I feel like that's like selling weed on a block. If you sell weed on a block and somebody telling you to go sell coke, you like, what? Like, I don't, like, you really don't know. Like, if you know, you know. But if you just was selling weed the whole time, you ain't gonna go to coke, because coke is a whole different thing, a different avenue of people, different this and that, third. So that's like how I look at TikTok. If I knew everybody love Instagram, everybody love smoking weed, but TikTok is cool. It's like dealing with the white people and all this other shit like that. You can't do certain shit on there. Like, you can't put this on there. You can't do that. Like, so that's how I look at this shit. So it's like, you gotta learn that shit before you jump into that shit. Yeah, you can go ahead and try it and sell it or whatever like that, but to really try to bank off that motherfucker, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. With TikTok, it's a good job, but you just gotta learn that shit before you get in there and really try to bang it. At the end of the day, it's all about making money now. From Instagram to TikTok to anything else, it's all about making money. So you gotta learn that shit. That's how I look at it.
Everything real, living in reality. We ain't got no sponsors, and we ain't promoting nobody's shit for free. Unless it's all love.
Yeah.
The podcast is called Living in Reality, so I want to touch on some more reality for a little bit.
What's some of the entertainers or comedians that you would that you would want to work with?
Yeah. I work with everybody. I feel like I did videos with everybody in the city. I'm pretty cool with everybody. I ain't no beef.
I see you in a lot of videos.
Yeah, I don't beef with nobody. I probably talk my shit to probably spice it up or whatever like that. But I don't hate these niggas. Fuck these niggas, but I don't hate these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? But let's get money together. Like, but let's do these videos together. Like, but if you don't like me, fuck you. But I love you. But you know what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. Let's get this money together. Like, it ain't about that. But shout out to all of them. Like I said, I did videos with them and everybody in the city. We cool. I ain't got no beef with nobody. Let's finish making these videos and get to the top.
That's what we about. We all about growing with each other, getting money with each other.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's ask you some questions. Matter of fact, let's hear some bars.
Ooh.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't even got that. He's so fried. Look,
That's what I like. You want a beat?
He's so fried. He ain't got that.
Put a beat on?
He ain't got no questions. He ain't got no bars. What's up with him? Hey.
He said sometimes a lot
Let me put. I'll put a beat on real quick. We can end it like that.
I ain't listen. One thing about me, bro, I ain't begging down for no channel.
Never settle.
I don't know why you think
Charge you for the U-turns.
getting close is gonna make it in the rock and together. Seeing my homie in the casket, put my heart to the floor. Even worse, saying goodbye before they closing that door. You should split it 50, I do half, the rest is yours. It be hard to hide your feelings when you trying to ignore. Passing weed to my youngest, I used to send to the store. If they ask me really with me, I'ma say I ain't sure. Only love you when it's sunny, disappear when it pour. Only love you when it's sunny, disappear when it pour. I was dealt the bad hand, I play my cards like Gambit. I'm all night vamping, I was talking, don't panic. My homie got his A cracked, cause he was trying to scramble. This is from the niggas, fake love and do the damage. Couldn't call A out when we tried to get an answer. 20 in this clip and one like Amber. I don't really fuck with y'all niggas like cameras. Tesla with the autopilot on, who's staring? Told to keep the faith if you wanna be big. Niggas that die for their homies, but won't live for their kids. Bitches really sell they soul for some shoes in the wig. I just tell you how it is in the hood where I live. Niggas that put you on a shirt. Killed him on the 10th, his body sent him to the 1st. He died a Muslim on the funeral in the church. That make the matters even worse. He ain't even have a hearse. I play the kitchen, razor blade in the plate. They got me saving everything, I'm even bagging the shit. Shit, I want the whole pie, fucking slice of the cake. Till I get the flooded rolling, so much ice you escape. Call it murder time, cause I was out there with them serving dimes. And I was serving niggas ice cause they were serving mines. I'm sending kites and conversating for niggas serving time. And we gon' purge the whole crib and kill one.
Bro, it was some bullshit, bro. I'm all night vamping. I was taught to don't panic. You know what I'm saying? Everything real, everything raw, living in reality, man. We had a special guest today, man. And it's like somebody that I watched. I can say I watched, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you for coming through, Sue. Blessing us with your presence, man.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah,
For real, like I said, like you a pioneer of this shit to me, man.
We want to give you a flower. Turn it down with Chris and give us flowers for you right now. I want, and we as a whole, as a team, we kind of, we want to give you flowers. We want to give you the motivation to keep going, let you know that you're in the right direction. You know what I mean? Only direction is straight forward. We want to let you know we see you. You know what I mean? We blessed to have you here, and congrats on all the success, man.
We looking for more work from you.
You know what I'm saying? We're not just friends, we're fans. You know, every time we talk, every time we rap on camera, it's always positive shit, you know what I mean? So on camera, I want to let the motherfuckers know the same type vibe, positive vibes. You always been a good energy. You know what I mean? Always been a grinder. Got grinding, always been consistent. Always spoke your mind, even when motherfuckers probably don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? But you know, we just want to give you flowers, man. For anybody that's watching it, everybody that watched the journey, anybody that's seen the ups and downs and trials and tribulations, and see that you still standing on all 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? So, we appreciate it, man. For if you come on our platform, share your story, and fuck with your boys, man. Give some love.
It's always that.
You already know, man. And I mean, stay tuned, man. Fuck with us, man. We gonna have the merch, man. We gonna have it all, man. Just fuck with us, man.
In a couple episodes, they gonna have some couches. They gonna have that shit right.
Yeah, that's all it's
They
time,
gonna probably be
man.
sponsored by somebody and shit.
Sponsored fucking shit, whatever.
We want to ask more questions. He can't smoke no more gas.
Yeah, I'm letting him know now. I ain't smoking.
You know what I'm saying? This is the second episode.
I was cool before I said what we was doing. Like before the camera, we was over there just politicking. I was cool, bro.
He gonna get, my main man gonna get more involved in this strong, cause I don't need y'all watching it. Like, why he just sitting in the corner? Why he just sitting in the corner, not really asking no questions and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? He gonna get more involved and. You know what I'm saying? Everything real involved and uncut.
Everything real. Living in reality.
Living in reality.